about to catch a body.
Chunks with us.
You ever been a man that did what you had to do, that came home with swollen hands and blood on your shoes? Nick, you ain't been through what I've been through. You are not like me, and bitch, I'm not like you. I'm a savage that's vicious, my reaction is vengeance. Your bitch ass has a habit of asking pigs for assistance. You have to be ignorant asking to have your ass whipped, but this fat bitch Nick didn't have the energy to match it. You went on American Idol, roly-poly, so what? No one there liked you, that's why you didn't blow up. That show doesn't carry weight no more, the opposite of you. You looking like TV and junk food is all that you do. If I walked up to you, bet you get smoked with 3 jabs, cause you looking like Fat Joe, but you too slow to lean back. You a featherweight trapped in a fat, sloppy frame. Your hobby ought to be the opposite of copping chocolate shakes. Popping off at me, that was for sure a mistake. Obviously you tend to stack too much on your plate. Only time you've been to war is using a fork and a spoon. First time in your life you bit off more than you can chew. I understand you have a sickness, it's insulin resistance mixed with a fatty liver. Scripts of Exhibit can fix this. You have addictions to Skittles, Twixes, and Twizzlers. 6 minutes after chicken fingers, you're twitching for Snickers. I bet that you remember everything you had for dinner for the last 6 winters back past last September. Don't get mad at me, fat ass, get mad at your picture. Get mad at the fear you have when you're passing a mirror. I imagine it's the present looking at that reflection. One advantage you have is, if you crash you have protection. I don't need a fucking hook, every jab surely connected. I got an urge for purging like I thirst for ivermectin. Better off getting vaccine injection jabs in the neck than disrespecting a madman with this much savage aggression. You was retarded if you thought that you had the advantage. What you had was secondhand and in fact had been ravaged. When the time I spent with that slut was over and done with, I couldn't count how much cum I done pumped up in her stomach. Talking thousands of nuts on all parts of her body. What you got was sloppy seconds after I departed the party. I'll admit I cared about her, but I knew best not to trust her. I could see she would follow in the footsteps of her mother. After 4 divorces, of course, it's not hard to see. It's best to back up, apples don't fall far from the tree. Her friend Angie came between us, but she did me a favor. Kelly went to go hang there, I began banging the neighbor. I don't remember her name, but I remember her booty. I remember bending that bitch over and screwing her stupid. Left her drooling on herself, lying butt naked in bed. Then went home and took a shower and let Kelly give me head. I chose to leave, I knew it was best I got out, but every once in a while, I would get to knock it down. Let me ask you a question, you can tell me about it. How the hell you live with yourself is one hell of a coward. I walked up in the house and I told you sit down. Shut the fuck up now, what you did since you were a clown. I didn't have to raise my voice to put you in your place, Nick. I told you every time you kissed her was the same as you tasted my dick. That statement stayed in your mind, it polluted your soul. You did your best to contain it, but in time it took control. If you had a problem, Nick, we could have squabbled and solved it. But I popped up at the apartment, you called the coppers to stop it. In the place I was raised, we were taught to shoot the fade. That would have been a huge mistake, it explains the way you was afraid. You should have kept your mouth shut, you didn't know the situation. You thought it was done, you underestimated my patience. One night I got a call, she said she needed to talk to me. She wanted to know if I thought that we could possibly meet. You walked in the room and asked who she was talking to. She told you it was me, haha, I almost felt sorry for you. I sat back and waited, debating on my next move. Then I got up with her lunchtime on a Wednesday afternoon. Needless to say, wasn't a lot of talking involved. I remember cussing cause the dog didn't start barking at all. I sent you proof of it all. Ain't I a great guy? I bet the thought of it all probably ain't you alive. You should've listened closely, I attempted to warn you. Look at you now, you're a washed up karaoke performer. Let me ask you a question and you can tell me about it. How the hell do you live with yourself as a failure and coward? You aren't even an artist, all you can do is sing covers. Your pen game isn't sharp, so you sing songs belonging to others. You went on American Idol, yeah, you had a shot one time. You was the arrogant guy who dropped the ball come crunch time. Don't be upset at yourself, Nick, you did your very best. There was no way to tell that nobody there would be impressed. Not much you can do now, hold your head down and be humble. You had it set up to touchdown, but you fell down and fumbled. If you have a problem, Nick, jump off the porch and swing full. But you better bring a friend, in fact, you better bring 2. We are nothing alike, in fact, it's obvious we opposites. You will get stomped like some dog shit in Travis Scott mosh pit. I'm a monster, I'm vicious, you look like you're awful at fitness. As God is my witness, you'll get in a hospital visit. Have you ever tried halting and thought for a minute what it might be that's causing your life to fall apart, Nicholas? If you're wondering why I'm popping up right now to remind you of the deepest, darkest fears you bottle deep down inside you, I'm very well aware of the struggles that you try to fight with. 90% of the events within your demise, I designed your science experiment, a life that I toy with. When I see you in peril, Nick, I find that highly enjoying. No use in having power if you haven't deployed it. I'll let you get to the point you're almost happy, and then I destroy you. Hey, going to jail at 50 has to be annoying. Boss is not gonna like that, you might lose your employment. They're not gonna put up with that kind of tomfoolery. See, I know a whole lot of shit since I'm the one pulling the strings. Nothing major happens in your life if it's against my wishes. That's a privilege I get when you've been written into my hit list. Speaking of hit list, get this, Nick, how many streams have you had? I got over 1 million, you don't have one.
Ooh, that's too sad.
There's nothing in life you could ever possibly topple me at, except being a pussy boy and matching a walrus with fat. You look like you're pushing 60, your life has went poorly. Meanwhile, I'm living Nicky in a nice house that you're not affording. I don't have any payments, what the fuck is a mortgage? I got a studio in the house, that's where this was recorded. You a dumb motherfucker thinking that you could somehow beat me. This track's a body, now you belong in the ground beneath me. I fucked your girl in your house, we got down for hours. Ever since then, your life has been spiraling downward. I sent you proof that your girl let me bust up in your house, Nick. Tell us how it feels to be a coward that did nothing. Motherfucking pussy, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Cut this shit the fuck off.